You don't love your fans. And if Shatta Wale loves his fans, then you want to talk. Listen song. Listen song.
Everybody sees how we start.
As we start.
Everybody sees how
Everybody say that be a gang.
But you don't see it sometimes, then some boys start.
Some boys just start change. You understand me?
Because as we start, then I don't get money. So how come I get money then change? Why? Hey, me when I aim, I dey shoot. Check your blood, no be blue. All the pace I pass through. But still we dey do our hard. Shatta.
There are some people, anytime I sit with them, I feel like almost every day I should sit with them. Because when we sit, we are able to speak the language of people who want to do something, people who want to achieve something. One of such persons is here in the studio of Samiflex TV. I'm sure this year we might have had some 1 or 2 sittings and we've been discussing progress upon progress. And this one is another big progress. There's actually a milestone, something that will be happening all the way in WA, I'm sure this month, and I'll be giving you some more details. Remember my lawyer friend, my lawyer musician who has always been giving it back to back to his followers and again music lovers all over the world. He has a big announcement. But before the announcement, as usual, when we meet, we try to check around to see how we are doing. So we do that before I give you that big announcement. That big announcement is a life-changing experience that you don't have to miss, especially to people who live in and around WA, all the way up north. My name is Samiflex. This is The Real Talk. And of course, my guests are seated. My lawyer, learned friend, creative artist, musician, Fee Rankin. His real name there. Sometimes I forget to put Fidel something. That's a big name, so I make it simple and I say Fee Rankin. If you want to know the other name, meet him at the other side and you get to know the other name. Yes, so Fee Rankin is here, and this time around he did not come alone like he's always been doing. He came with his producer, with someone who is also a performer, a creative person, and he is also going to be part of this conversation. And trust me, you don't have to miss this one. The name once again is
Hot Mix.
Hot Mix. I was going to say Met Mix again. That's why I came to that. Hot Mix. Hot Mix. That is the name. So it means that he's been mixing the songs hot. Oh. Yeah, that is his name. Hot Mix. Now, what is about to happen? Let's get into that even before I tell you some more. Sir Rankin, welcome. Hot Mix, welcome.
Yes.
Hope all is well.
Yes.
Yeah, we are enjoying grace.
This year has been very busy for you.
Yes.
Yeah. How many songs throughout the year?
8 songs.
Wow.
Wow.
You have done 8 songs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a complete album to go.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Album.
Yeah, you can put it on an album and you are good to go.
Yes.
But you release them in singles.
That is what I did.
How are they doing though?
They're doing very well. The songs are doing very well. And then as I speak to you now, we've compiled all that into an album.
Okay.
Which we'll be launching.
Oh, okay. So now I like the steez. All the singles, the 8 singles that you released,
together with other remixes that I did. So in all, I have 13 songs in the album.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Together with other remixes that you've done.
My old stuff that I did remixes on. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So an album called what? Because I know all these songs came with different themes.
Names, yeah.
So how do you call the album?
The album is entitled The Decider.
The Decider.
Yes.
This feels like December 7th. This feels like the December 7th kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Where a radio station or TV station can say, yeah, this is our election platform. It is called The Decider. Why The Decider?
Samiflex, you know something? Yeah?
Tell me more.
Like I keep on saying every day, the first ever enterprise or profession that I got into when I realized I was a human being living on the face of this planet was music. I have loved music so much, and music have loved me. I started my musical career in the Upper West region.
Okay.
Yeah, in WA. And those days, I was a huge star there.
Wow.
There was no day you would hear Fee Rankin was coming to perform and that venue would be half empty or something. It was always filled to capacity and people outside wanting to enter. And so along the line, I took a break and I went to school. Yes, and then the passion, you know, unless maybe it is not a gifted thing. Once it's gifted, much as you want to even do away with it, you just cannot do it. It keeps pushing. I mean, I'm speaking in terms of, in respect of music.
Yeah.
And so when I finished with my education, the passion drew me back. And then I went, and that was when I started releasing the singles back to back. And so I have faced many people, many colleagues, lawyer colleagues out there that go like, won't you just stop this music thing and concentrate on your legal practice and blah, blah, blah. And I am always, the tendency to hearken or to align with them is always so high. Safe to say, the passion and the drive also pushes me to the other side.
Okay.
And so I told myself that I am going to launch my album at where I started from, in the Upper West region.
Okay.
When I go and the people accept me, if they come back to support me like they used to do, then it will give me an indication that, oh, they desire that I give them my music more, and that what I've given them so far, they are enjoying it. And so I would continue to do music as a hobby. If on the other hand, if I go and maybe the place is desolate, nobody comes around and blah, 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 then I would decide to leave music and then concentrate on my legal practice. I know it will be painful. I know how I feel about music inside, but maybe I'll be composing songs and singing to my children. Yes. So that is why they decided.
Wow. No, this is deep. This is deep. But I know off air we're having some conversations.
Yes.
For some people be asking themselves same questions.
Yes.
Let's make them part of this conversation.
Yeah.
So you were the Shatta Wale then.
Exactly.
How many years ago then?
Oh, this is many years ago. I don't want to put figures on, but this is many years ago.
So it means that your contemporaries then,
yes,
at the moment, they might not be active music users.
Oh, okay. Some are still active. My contemporaries, musicians.
Then, as in the people you were rolling, your age mates. Let me put it that way.
As fans or
as
artists?
Fans, as fans and artists and all together.
Exactly. Yes.
They might not be active music users today.
Yes.
So why do you want to use them to decide?
Oh, I am not using them. I'm using the new fans because I fed them with all these singles. And I think that I've grown more maturely into music. I've met an engineer that is very youthful, and that helps in my composition. Sing it this way, do it that way, so that the youth will enjoy it and stuff. And so I am not speaking only in respect of my contemporaries or my fans then, but I'm also speaking in terms of the fan base now, because the music that I give them is music for the soul and the body. And so if the point maybe my averments may not be so fair, but just so to also say that I want an encouragement. Everybody needs an encouragement. So if I go and the youth are, this is our own and we are out there to support, why not? Because I have lots and lots of music that I want to share. And then through music too, I want to share moral lessons with my people.
Okay.
Yes.
But after you started the continuation of your music career or your music hobby, as you always put it, if you check his music videos, at the end of it, that music is my hobby. So sometimes you are careful to say music career. Yes. So since you started from there and as you continue with the hobby, how often do you go to them? How often do you push what you have to them?
I do push it to them. My regional manager is there. Okay. And then the Royal DJ Prince. He represents me there. He tries to promote he shares it with the bloggers and then the radio presenters and stuff. And he himself is a blogger, and I just don't, as it were, detach myself from them. I mean, when I'm composing a song, they are within my contemplation. And that is why sometimes you hear me singing in English, interlaced with Wale or Dagare and those things. So it just means that they are within my contemplation. And so, like I said, it is just pleasurable that they appreciate what I'm doing, and so that will be fuel to energize me to do more. On the contrary, will mean that I'm not appreciated and I feel I should just give it up.
Well, the decider, this is what we are talking about at the moment, the decider, and he's going to decide and come. It's not 7th December, but he's still going to decide and come. Now, he mentioned meeting a young producer, engineer who has seen what is good for him, therefore selling him or marketing him in that regard. Let me go back to Hot Mix and ask him that, this man, when you meet him and he doesn't smile to you, especially when he's in that zone, it is hard to approach him. So, how did you get in touch with Ranking, and how did you become the first choice when it comes to music production?
Okay, Mr. Sammy. Yes. First of all, I'll say great thanks to you for this opportunity.
Yes, boss.
Yes, I'm grateful.
Yes, boss.
I know we've been talking some time back.
I see.
But God is so good.
We are here today.
Finally. I'm grateful through Mr. Fee Ranking, and first of all, Black Rasta. Through Black Rasta, I got to know. I'm grateful.
Good.
I'm grateful.
So it was through Black Rasta.
Yes.
Before you got to.
Yes, I got to meet
Fee Ranking.
Fee Ranking. You know, it's a whole lot story. But first, let me cut it short.
Yes.
Yes, I had the. I would say now. I would say I'm partially a Northerner. Let me say something like that, because my wife is a Northerner.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
from which of the regions though?
Yeah,
or which of the town?
Precisely. Navrongo.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so that's where I start my music.
I was there not long ago.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you started from Navrongo?
Yes, I still have a studio there currently. Yeah, so all the guys I recorded from now, Killimore, a lot of guys from there.
They are my boys.
Oh wow.
Killimore,
yes.
Action Boy and those boys. Wow.
Yes. So they know me very well. So that's why I started the production. So through I met Wayori on the course online. We met Eddie Wayori. Then God being so good, he told me we knew of Black Father. So God being so good, we met Father and we started working. And God being so good, Father's recent album was, I think 90% was being done by me.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Salaga Soldier.
Salaga Soldier. Yes. Black Rasta's Salaga Soldier. Yes. 90% of the work was done by Hot Mix.
Yes.
Yes. And God,
including Anthony B and all those things. Baba Show.
So big thanks to Black Rasta first of all. So God being so good, he said he has a very good brother who is a lawyer, and I said, why not? Let's see the energy. So God be so through that I met my boss. Wow. So it's a whole journey. So
I get it.
Yes, it's a whole journey.
One step after the other.
Yes, please. So that's how come we are all here
today.
Yeah.
What was the first song you did for him?
Please, the first song was Diri Diri Dara Dara.
Oh, he did Diri Diri Dara. Yes. Wow, that's one of my favorite songs of Fee Ranking, man. In fact, go online and type Fee Ranking, FeeRankin, Fee Ranking, and look for Diri Diri. D-I-R-I-D-I, Diri Diri Dara. That's some powerful song. Oh, you did that?
Yes.
It starts with some flutes.
Yes, some sax.
Sax, that's how you call it. Yeah, some sax like that.
So through that we've been having a good time, and he's a very, very, very good musician. Very, trust me.
I know.
Very, very good. So I see a lot in him. Yes. So sometimes he told me initially, he spoke this to me, that Decider album. I said, no, you've already, God has
decided already.
So we don't need any Decider album. So we are just going there to make things. For me, I see that we are going to make things better, but not for him to decide. The decision has already been made by Jaja.
Powerful.
Yeah,
powerful.
God has done it already. So
powerful.
Yes.
So let me put you on the spot. I know with him, he wants to decide. But if he also to put in a word, Sir Ranking, music and the legal industry, or the music industry and the legal industry, pick one. What advice would they give you?
That one.
You should pick one.
It's not easy.
One between the two. What advice would they give you?
Mr. Flex, you know, I would say, you know, I believe
I'm the only person who calls him Mr. Flex. It's my proprietary right. So
yes, yes, so I was. So I believe in, I think, I know of, they said a potential is an untapped talent. You see, so for all you know, I'm an engineer now, maybe some time to come, I will also enter into the legal side. You get it. Life is phases. So me, I believe once God has given him this talent and it's a gift, no matter how, for all you know, people have been liberated from his music without him knowing. So that's why I was saying that the Decider album, God has already decided. Yes. So to me, the music is making impact. And one thing about I believe in music is that sometimes make impact without you, the musician. You know, a lot of people, because way back the songs, some of the songs are some song like BA, the old version, you can see that it's a song that is still touching people's heart. Yes, and it has make very, very good notes on that. So I see that even we what it has done years back, we don't need to conclude for now. They don't need to come and tell you, but a lot has been happening. Yes, so I know God has already done it. Maybe for now, the numbers where we want things to be, it hasn't gotten there. But I believe that with time, and for all you know, people have been inspired with the music.
Yes. Well, that is the story of Hot Mix, how he met our brother here, Fee Rankin, and more. Now, let's get into Wa. So the conversation can really be zoomed in into the launch that we are about to do. So in Wa, how active is their music market? Recently, I've been receiving calls from there. They want to have Shatta Wale for a performance, I think, at their Wa Stadium or so.
Yes.
They are still putting their money together. Let's see if they are able to make
They will
it.
be able to do it.
I
Trust my
pray so.
people.
I pray so. I pray so.
On a one true. On a one, Shatta Wale na one.
Tell them.
Yes, Shatta Wale na one.
Yes. Which venue? Because I know sometimes when it comes to our industry, we struggle with venues and all. So this is about 3-in-1 question. The date and the venue where we're going to do this in Wa.
So we are going to do it at the First and Last Gardens. First and Last Gardens.
That's the name of the
That's the
venue.
name of the venue. Yes,
First
First
and
and
Last
Last Gardens.
Okay.
And then it's on the 28th day of December.
Okay.
2024. So First and Last Gardens. Did I pronounce it well? First and Last Gardens in Wa on the 28th day of December 2024. Yes, and so that is where it's going to happen.
Okay. And the date is 28th
December 2024.
Okay.
This year, this December.
Okay.
Yes.
What form is it going to take? Because I know when it comes to album launches, sometimes take different forms. Some are major concerts, some are executive launch where you perform and others will be buying.
Exactly.
What form is it going to take?
Yeah, so it's going to be the executive launch where which will be interlaced with musical performances by me, and then supporting artists like Hot Mix and one of the biggest artists in the Upper West region by name Samson B. Exactly. And so even though Black Rasta will be coming, he will come in his capacity as a special guest coming to give me support. You know, so he'll be coming around. So the form will be in this way. I do maybe first 5 performances of my songs, and then we launch the album. Then I come in again to perform, and then we launch the second round, and then we take it up from there. I mean, musical performance to everybody runs away, you know. Yeah. So basically, it's myself, the supporting artist, the launch. And then that's the performance. I mean, if you know First and Last Garden, you know that it's a place where we have a lot of food, guinea fowls, drinks, everything available over there. And so it's going to be a night of fun. And I am very grateful that my You know, I'm a man with the greatest of humility. I am a man of different faces or professions, like you know already. And in very humble terms, I was a nurse, and then I became a hospital administrator, and then a lawyer. And so all these professionals are ready to come and support me. The nurses and doctors, pharmacists, everybody, hospital administrators, lawyers in the region, in one region, they've all promised to come and then support me. So, and then the youth, especially the youth that are in my heart, I want to see the youth of Upper West region come to me. You see, they say that a nation or a region, for that matter, that does not honor its heroes or legends, it's not worth dying for. And so for all these things I've done for the people of Upper West region, I believe, I know my people, I know that they will tell them who Firankin is and who I was those days. I mean, I am a very affable person, and a person that loves the youth, the person that loves to share my experiences with them. And so I know that by this time they are aware, and then they'll come in their numbers to support me, and I'll be very grateful. And just looking at them, I would have decided that yes, my people are saying go on, and I will go on.
I see.
Yes.
Now this is going to be very beautiful. So on the day, are we buying tickets to enter? It's a free entry.
Yes, we would buy tickets. The gate fee is 50 Ghana cedis for the VIP. The VIP is 100 cedis.
Okay.
And then the other one is 50 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
So my manager, Royal Prince, DJ Prince.
He is in Wa.
He is in Wa.
A media person.
A media person. In fact, he's also a multifaceted person. He's a farmer. Wow. He's an electrician. He's a radio presenter. You know, and my manager, and so he will be in charge of, as it were, the ticketing, and then also at the gate we'll be selling tickets there, and basically that. But I can promise my people that I will never disappoint you. You know, a stage. Music, before you come out with a song, is on different phases. One is the composition. Two is you go to meet hot mix, then you do your recordings. Or if you're ranking, why not do it this way? I know you've said Kanombo yele man nani. Then you say no, okay, well, why not do it Kanombo yele man nani? You know, something like that. Why not do it like that? So, okay, that's fine. And then from the music, you now come out on stage. But in all these phases of music, my favorite is when I'm on stage. Then I know you would enjoy me. Those who have experienced free ranking in the past will tell you, you will never, the money that you spend to come and watch free ranking, you'll never regret for it. That is so. Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show. Wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell, no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb more than subscribe, next share, no brother, and I was system who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post on what they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quote send dia blend bete good news. Blend never share, never subscribe, no brother, and our system who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post on what they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say ejun di day Shatta Wale fan quote send dia blend bete good news by Shatta Wale. Ne bomb than share, no brother, and our sister who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.